like I said, she is out. Her son is leaving town for about 4 days, most of the week. And she is seeing her son off. Then she'll be right in here. So no worries there. Good morning to you guys. Glad you guys are with us. 330-450-9292 is a phone number, and the text line is 330-269-9292. Now, this hour, we're going to be hooking somebody up with tickets to see Noah Kahan, the Great Divide Tour at PNC Park in Pittsburgh on July 3rd. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. We will hook you up with a pair of tickets for that 8 o'clock hour. We're doing Q92 Hot Takes. We're also going to get a finalist for the Q92 Wants to Be Your Valentine contest, where we are hooking up 4 listeners, each with a heart-shaped Michael Kors purse filled with prizes, including a pair of tickets to see Ed Sheeran in Michigan on August 29th, a box of Heggy's chocolates from Laura's Candy and Nuts in North Canton, and one of them is going to have a Tiffany necklace inside. Look, giving that away Thursday morning. Hot Takes this morning as well. Mark Johnson at 9:15. We got so much to get to. Our phone line is 330-450-9292, and our text line is 330-269-9292. So glad you guys are with us. Appreciate you having us on to start your day. This is the Q92 Morning Show. really we could do about it.
No, it's soup season.
Soup season.
Soup, stew, casseroles. I made a casserole last night. I mean, I thought it was fine. It was fine. But they told me, I do this thing with my family where on my Pinterest account, I have a board.
People still use Pinterest?
Oh, God, yeah.
I thought that kind of has gone away. I know Pinterest had a hell of a run, but I kind of thought that went the way. Do you still use Pinterest? Or are you just using Instagram?
Definitely use Pinterest.
You still use Pinterest?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
At least 2 or 3 times a week. I use it for meal planning on Sundays because I plan for the week on Sundays and do our grocery order.
Okay.
But I have a board called Tried It, Liked It because I kept getting yelled at that I would make stuff that they liked and then they would never see it again. So a couple of years ago, I started like, hey, did you like dinner tonight? If it was something new that I was making, if they really liked it, then it would go onto the Tried It, Liked It board. So I knew it was like a fail-proof recipe. They weren't going to complain.
Mm-hmm.
Now I was told last night that one didn't need to go to the Tried It, Liked It board.
Ouch.
It was fun. I've never made it before, but it was like a French onion chicken and rice casserole. And they were all like, it was fine. My son, I think, used the word mid. So.
Oh. A teenager uses mid. You've messed up.
Yeah. I asked him if he wanted to get more. He was like, I liked it, but I don't know if I liked
cooked. Did he say cooked? Doesn't cooked mean bad? You're cooked. It's cooked.
You're cooked means like you're done. It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
I didn't get that. I just got this was mid.
This was mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what happens. It happens. Jamie tries to make meals I like, and I appreciate that very much. Sometimes she nails it. But she got to understand, like, you're the most bland eater ever.
Yeah, I don't.
So the more you venture and trying something like, ooh, I'm going to add a little, you're probably going to lose me.
You might like what I'm making tonight. I could see you maybe eating it. It's a ranch chicken that you do in the crock pot. It's chicken breast.
Ranch dressing.
It's the powder, though. It's not actually the dressing. It's a seasoning.
I just don't understand women's obsession with ranch.
Listen, it's the seasoning. It's got other stuff in it, too, like garlic powder and all that kind of stuff. But you slow cook it with broth and everything, and then you, like, shred it, and then, like, sour cream goes into it and all that kind of stuff. But you serve it over egg noodles.
Chicken and noodles?
Yeah.
Oh, no. To me, chicken needs a potato. You know? You need a side. There should be a potato.
A carbohydrate. I can go with you on carb because chicken and rice, chicken and potatoes, chicken and pasta. They all go together.
On today's hit music, it is Q92 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line 330-269-9292. Glad you guys are with us. Still to come here on the show this morning, just this hour, Noah Khan, the Great Divide Tour, PNC Park. We have that coming up for you here. When you hear the cue to call, and it could be coming up anytime now. Be caller number 10, and we will hook you up with tickets to see that show. 7:23. Also coming up 8 o'clock hour, hot takes. 8 o'clock hour, getting another finalist for the Q92 Wants to Be Your Valentine contest. We got a lot going on here today, both on the air and behind the scenes. It's in sync. Nelly, its girlfriend on Q92. Anyway, good morning.
Barbara says, "Sarda me to the docks." Rider Barbara counts on Sarda to take her to doctor's appointments and enjoy her independence. Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SardaMe.com.
Keith says, "Sarda me to the park." Rider Keith counts on Sarda to take him to the park, the gym, and grocery shopping. Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SardaMe.com.
Yeah.
So I got nephews and nieces, but they're easy. They're all now cash. All of them have got cash
Of course.
money.
Well, think about when you were their age.
I'm like, what? Well, my one nephew wants a box of football cards to rip.
Oh, nice.
He wants to rip a pack.
That's fun.
See what he can pull. That's the lingo, Jake. You rip a pack and you try to pull something of value.
Interesting.
Like a card that's there's
Right.
only 150 of them, or ooh, they autographed this one, or ooh, this is a special color.
So really, it's just opening them up and seeing if you got anything special.
Kind of. It's like
Yeah.
a lotto ticket, really.
Yeah.
I've been really engrossed in videos of box ripping lately.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Because they're making these new ones where they're showing you how much you paid, and then they show you what you made back. And
Yeah.
boy, you don't make a lot of money. You usually don't make it's a scratch off.
Yeah.
If you just like collecting
I
cards
was
like
gonna
I
say,
do.
but some of your favorite
Yeah.
athletes, you get their cards.
Listen,
that makes you happy.
I always just liked collecting and trying to collect the complete set on my own instead of that was always a fun for me. It still is to an extent.
When did they take the stick of gum out of the pack?
Oh, I don't know, because I left cards for a long time. Like I left cards in the 90s, didn't return till the 2020s.
Let me ask you
So
a
I
question.
mean, I don't, but it was still there when I left.
That piece of gum was not in anything. I mean, like it was just in there.
Just laid on top of the back of the card.
How did we do that? What facility was authorized to just
Why was it so hard?
blow in a piece of gum? You see
It
what
was,
I'm
it was
saying?
pink. It had a little like
Oh my God, it was hard because it wasn't.
white powder on it.
Yeah.
For all I know, we were doing coke. I don't know.
Have you ever thought about that though?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Like food safety and all that kind of. They're just like, nah, just throw it
Yeah.
in there.
The FDA is real strict, except for football cards.
Right.
What is it? Gum-ish? All right. Sounds good. Put it in. But put it in the back of the pack.
Right.
Oh, all right. So, I don't know when I could probably Google that, when they stopped putting gum in there, but yeah. God, I remember as a kid, it was so fun to open a pack and hope you got somebody like that you liked and now it's all about like special hologram. Like you got to find that one card.
Yeah. I mean, I liked baseball cards for a hot second just because my sister's ex-fiance was so into it. I got some good cards. I have a Jose Canseco. I have a Darryl Strawberry. Like there's cards that I covet.
In the
that I opened
80s,
with him.
I thought those were going to buy my house.
Exactly. 100%.
Sure.
So, I mean, like I have those. My thing was getting the sticker books. The sticker packs were in the same section as the baseball cards. I had a coveted Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sticker book.
Mm.
And I could not, for the life of me, find the right April O'Neil. And the day that I did,
That's what I loved.
it was like magic.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I used to get the binder and the sleeves, buy a pack, put them in. I'd be like, all right, I only need this many more, and I got the whole set. And you get real close.
It's
like,
all a racket because you and the rest of the world were looking for the same ones.
But it's not like that anymore, though,
I know.
unfortunately, for me. And that's probably me just being an old man now.
Valentine's Day is approaching.
Oh, call Q92 to be our Valentine.
There is your cue to call. If you would like to be a finalist for the Q92, wants to be your Valentine contest, for one of 4 winners, you're each going to receive a heart-shaped Michael Kors purse filled with prizes, including a pair of tickets to see Ed Sheeran in Michigan, a box of Heggy's chocolates from Laura's Candy and Nuts in North Canton, and one person can have a Tiffany necklace. Girl, someone just give us a call right now, 330-450-9292. We'll make you a finalist right now. Give us a call right now. Fortunately, over this weekend, we lost Brad Arnold, the lead singer of Three Doors Down. Here's When I'm Gone on Q92. 7:38 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Text message. Good morning, guys. Marsh checking in. Have a great day, everyone. Stay warm. Oh, man. Text message. We're talking about this in the last hour. But yeah, was I the only one not impressed with any commercials yesterday? Budweiser was my favorite. Yeah, we talked about that commercial in the last hour, in the 6 o'clock hour. That was good. And the only one I thought that kind of made me chuckle was the Dunkin'.
Yeah, the Dunkin' one was funny. And then it really caught me off guard because Sam Malone was behind the cat. Like, I mean, they really brought all those sitcom actors out. So it was kind of funny. I don't know if it was funny as much as it was like, I just enjoyed all the cameos.
Mm-hmm. That could be true.
I liked the State Farm one.
Which one?
It was Jake from State Farm. They were in the convertible, and oh my gosh, Haley Steinfeld was in it. Did you see it?
I think I remember that one. I remember seeing her.
Yeah, I think. Well, of course you did.
Yeah.
I thought that one was cute. I also thought the Uber Eats one that featured the Pro Football Hall of Fame was really cute. When they're like, "It's a juicer," Bradley Cooper was like, "It's a juicer." It was the Rotunda. Did you see that one?
I didn't see that one.
Oh,
I didn't
really?
see that. I must have got up or went to get more food when that one came.
Yeah, it's Bradley Cooper and Matthew McConaughey, and he's talking to Matthew McConaughey is trying to tell Bradley Cooper that football literally is food, and he's like, that he's naming all these players that have like food last names, and then they get to he's like, "What do you see?" And they're standing out by 77, looking at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He's like, "I see the Pro Football Hall of Fame." He's like, "No, it's a juicer." He was trying to say like Uber Eats could do smoothies and juices and lunch and dinner and all that kind of stuff. So it was funny.
I missed that one, especially if they show the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Yeah, they do. Twice they show it.
I did enjoy the Manscaped commercial. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
I don't remember that one. Man, I must have missed a lot. Did you guys see the manscaping commercial? No, I didn't, and now I wish I did.
We'll Google it and watch it.
Oh, man. I wonder if there is an interpretive version anywhere online of Bad Bunny.
Maybe. Probably somewhere you would think, right?
The national anthem and both halftime shows were fabulous. Let me see. It was before the game began with the Manscaped. Oh, it was before the game. I thought the karaoke commercial was the dumbest thing.
Oh, where it was like Backstreet, and then
was really
it was
dumb.
For like Bitcoin or something.
I'm sorry, that one I was like, what the hell was that?
Guys, I was getting excited because I was like, wait a minute. Did they really buy a Super Bowl commercial to say that they're going on tour? I was waiting for it to go into an NSYNC, like they were going to tour together. I was like,
been a great place to announce it.
Oh my gosh, but it didn't happen.
Liquid IV commercial. Man, I must have somehow watching the game missed all these.
Where they're like, check your pee. We're like, wait, what? And it was for Liquid IV.
Yeah.
Electrolytes.
I did not see.
It was the talking toilets. You didn't see that one?
I watched the whole game. I don't know how I missed all the, but I was like getting up a lot, going to the kitchen and doing things like that.
You were entertaining, weren't you?
We were entertaining.
Yeah.
We were entertaining. Yeah, we were. But I don't know. I didn't catch many of the commercials, I guess, because I'm missing everything you guys were saying. To me, we talked. I know I'm repeating last hour, but the game was boring.
Oh my gosh.
And I hate to say that because if that was the Bears, I wouldn't be saying that.
No,
if you're a Seahawks fan, you're not saying that.
It was the most boring game.
Like there was no action. There was no.
Oh my gosh, the kicker should have gotten MVP up until the third quarter.
I was like, 12-0. There hasn't even been a touchdown to the fourth quarter. And I hate being that guy. Because again, if that was my Bears, you think I'd be complaining right now? If it was the Browns,
oh yeah,
you think you'd be complaining? No, but I'm sorry. I was like, this game is snoozing me, and I hate saying that. I don't want to be that guy, but it was.
Well, I'm happy for Seahawks fans. I'm happy for Sam Darnold.
I think we're saying that last hour too.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
But I guess like my biggest thing is it was like the worst game to go out on because now we are football-less until summer.
Yeah, and that's the last game we had to watch. Yeah,
right,
there were some great playoff games.
That's how we were sent out.
There were some really good playoff games this year that went down to the wire, were back and forth, and the AFC Championship was boring.
Yeah,
but that was due to injury. That wasn't because. And then this one it was a little.
Yeah.
But congratulations, Seahawks. No apologies for being the champs. You guys won it. You get to have a nice parade now. I do, like you. I feel good for Sam Darnold. That's someone whose career did not start off great, and a lot of people wrote him off.
Yeah.
And he kind of just kept working at it. Obviously, he's jumped around a little bit to a few teams, but found a home. Seattle decided to pay him when Minnesota wouldn't, which was weird by Minnesota. And it paid off for Seattle in a big way. Now, their defense is fantastic. And God, were they all over Drake May. That poor guy was
Right.
getting drilled. He was just getting, and they were blitzing him 24/7. But yeah, the game, unfortunately.
It was really boring.
Oof.
We had good food there, so it was fine.
It's like, boy, it's like with NFL and NBA, you bitch, and you're always like, I'm sick of Mahomes, I'm sick of LeBron, and then those guys aren't there no more, and you're like, I'm sick of Steph Curry.
I know.
And then they're calling out.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well.
What do you think? You already talked about it. I'm sorry. I was like back and forth, like on my way here. I wasn't listening very much.
We were busy.
I know.
Behind the scenes.
What did you think? What did you think of the halftime show? Did you watch one? Did you watch both?
I just watched Bad Bunny.
Yeah. I mean, we had it on too.
Yeah. It was fine.
I don't know why we don't need to lose our minds over this, right?
Dude, I said last hour. I saw a post. It was hilarious. I saw 2 posts on social media. It was hilarious because everyone was being an a-hole on social media about which one they watched.
Yeah, they were
Everyone was being
sides.
obnoxious. Everyone was being condescending. Everyone was being vitriol. Everyone was being an a-hole, no matter which one you watch.
Yeah.
And it just reminded me that we are so divided that a freaking halftime show has to become political. A freaking no, I don't care what side. I don't care if you loved Bad Bunny or you loved the one from Turning. I don't care. It's a freaking halftime show, a 13-minute concert. And you're going to get that butthurt about it. You're going to get on your soapbox on your social media and just bitch and bitch and bitch. Just watch the one you want to watch.
To me, it's just not.
This is not a big deal.
Right.
Am I the only one that did not think it was a big deal one way or the other, which one you watched or which one you wanted to watch? I didn't care. I didn't care if you watched Turning Point. Great. Did you like it? Great.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny, did you watch it? Did you like it?
We had both
Great.
on. I ran up and I was literally like, we had 2 TVs on that had the 2 on, like one on one and one on the other. And I was like running up the stairs, running down the stairs, running up the stairs. I was trying to watch both of them because I just wanted to see, you know what I mean? What each of them was about.
The old days of cable, you could have went back and forth, but you got to exit this app, go to this app, go to this app. You can't just be like, kids, we used to have this thing called the back button on a remote.
I know.
And you could just flip to the 2 channels, but now you have to exit this app, go to that app, get out of Hulu Live or get out of YouTube TV, go to YouTube, go back to Hulu. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It makes it very.
I mean, like, God. If you are a Bad Bunny fan or you just wanted to see what it's about, or
it's fine,
great.
And if you wanted to watch Kid Rock, fine,
right?
Why this of all things? Why did you? I would love to know why are you so ass hurt about this? Why? Just watch what you want to watch. That's all you had to do. But I got on social media and it was everyone just trying to spike on the other. You know what I mean?
I know. And I will say this. This might make me a terrible person and maybe I shouldn't say this out loud. I was laughing at...
That's like when you go, no offense, bud. No offense, but...
I was reading comments from both sides, though, and I was laughing at both. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I would be like, oh, that was a good one. Oh, that's a good one, too. So,
what was the other post? One post was about, like, we're so divided, a halftime show makes us fight politically.
Yeah.
And then someone, I don't even know who it was. I should have screenshot and said something like, well, the halftime shows are over. Did you die?
I know.
I was like, that person sums it up perfectly.
I respect anybody's decision. Whatever you want to watch, I don't care. I know what I wanted. I know what I preferred last night, and that's for me. And I watched both. Very clearly watched both. Yeah. I wasn't offended by either one.
I wasn't either.
I mean,
I wasn't offended.
I would have been more upset. Like, I think Bad Bunny at least kept it. I mean, it was pretty, in my opinion, it was pretty tame.
Yeah. I heard he was going to come out with a devil and a dress, and he was going to pee on things.
Then I might have had a little issue with it, because you got a lot of kids at home watching the game.
He kind of just came out, and actually the whole thing of his theme was like unity and love.
Yeah.
But that's okay. And the other one, fine. They were doing great music over. Kid Rock was doing great music. All those guys were doing great.
Gabby Barrett.
Fine.
Yeah, it was good.
They were both fine.
Yeah.
I have more issue with the actual game.
It sucked. I hate to say it, but it
text
sucked.
Message. Who is Dumb Bunny? The whole game was trash. Dumb Bunny. There you go. Can you please shout out Hemi? It's her 4th birthday today. Hemi!
Oh.
Happy birthday. You get some cake, will you?
Yes. Have a good day.
Liked the State Farm commercial with John Bon Jovi.
That's it. Yeah.
Made fun of Geico.
I can't even believe you missed it. Haley Steinfeld was in it, and we'll play it for
you. I saw her, but he was in it too.
Yeah, he was in the end. He pulled up in a convertible, and he was in the convertible with Jake from State Farm, and I think Haley.
I saw him introduce the Patriots.
Yeah, well, yeah. I
Him
saw
and
that too.
Robert Kraft
Yeah.
are good friends. He's friends with Belichick, too.
You saw Peyton there. You
Mm.
saw Joe
Can I say-
Montana. Did he forget? Did he looked like he'd just gotten done working in the yard and got a quick shower and threw on a Henley?
I get that, but I felt like for his age, he looked pretty good.
He does look good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
They were panning. They were going from guy to guy. You've got a gold jacket, then you got Peyton, and he's in his dapper suit and everything, and then they're like Joe Montana.
It's like polo shirts.
Right? No,
Golf shorts.
He had a Henley on.
I don't know what a Henley is.
A Henley and jeans, like a waffle long sleeve T-shirt
Oh, he's just like, hey, guys.
in black.
That's Joey. That's
Yeah.
Joe Montana. Seattle kept that Pope stat alive. LOL.
I don't know.
Oh. It's 7:04 now. We got a forecast coming up from Mark Johnson. We have a lot to come up coming up on the show here today as we're late again.
Always.
8 o'clock hour. We got a lot going on. We got hot takes. We got tickets to see Noah Kahn, the Great Divide Tour in Pittsburgh. And we had a chance to speak with comedian Zarna Garg, who is coming to Playhouse Square.
Yeah, I'm excited for that interview. That'll be coming up towards the end of the 8 o'clock hour. She's amazing. She's local. She moved here and went to the University of Akron, graduated from Case Western Reserve with a law degree. And yep, she is a comedian who's open for Tina Fey, Amy Poehler. I mean, she has counseled Martha Stewart. I mean, the lady is hilarious. You do not want to miss that. And don't forget, did you tell them how they can become a finalist on the live stream?
No, never got to that for a second.
Okay, well, really quick. I know we're already late, so let's just make us later. You can head over to the live stream. You guys want to be our Valentine? You want a shot at this heart-shaped Michael Kors, one of 4, I might mention. Michael Kors heart-shaped purses. We will be pairing that with tickets to see Ed Sheeran in Michigan. Plus, you're going to get those Higgies chocolates from Laura's Candy and Nuts. And one of those bags is going to have a Tiffany necklace in it. If you want to become a finalist, and you can do this for yourself, or you can do this for your spouse, or you can do this for your friend or your mom or whomever, go over to the live stream. And what are we going to do today, Christian?
What's
It's the Valentine's Day giveaway.
is there a Cupid emoji?
I don't know. Is there? Let's find out. I'm looking right now. Oh my goodness. Notifications out the yin yang here. Oh no, there isn't, but there's the hearts with the arrow through it.
Heart with the arrow.
Let's
Go
do
with
that.
the heart through the arrow, or the arrow through the heart. Start putting them in now. It's 7:51. It's Q92. And pay attention to what you're going to hear next, because you can do something cool with Q92 for Valentine's Day. Listen to this. 3 majestic deers in my backyard yesterday during the day when I came home.
What are you doing?
3.
What are you doing?
Gianna got pictures of them. I was about to let my dogs out, and right as I'm about to open the screen door to let him, I put him on a lead anyway, but I looked up, I was like, oh, hold on, guys, hold on. There was 2 like teenage girl deers, and one was like in my yard. One was at the tree line right there, out, but right there where she could easily. The other one was like, whatever. And then the mom showed up. It was just funny because it was almost like the mom was like, girls, let's go. I smell human. Like, she looked at me like I was a piece of trash. She was like, you have a cracked windshield, don't you? I was like, you bitch. How did you know? She did. She showed up and looked. And she looked at me, and you could just see, she was like, this guy.
She probably did see
Let's
that crack.
go, girls. I smell poor people.
And he probably doesn't even have insurance.
I wouldn't fix that before spring. And I was like, what? But it was really, really cool.
My point is you've talked about wanting this majestic moment for years.
Yeah.
And you're not doing anything to advance that.
Listen, I got a feeling if I'd have walked out, that mama would have whooped my ass.
No.
That mama, she gave one of those little hoof things.
I feel bad because I've opened the back door before not paying attention, and Jude will just sit there like,
Yeah.
And then I look, I'm like, oh.
Pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see 3 deer just chilling in my backyard. I was like, all right. I'll have my moment. Music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you live on the radio, live at Q92radio.com or on your smart speaker. Just say Q92 WDJQ, and live video on Facebook, YouTube, and X. All those ways you can check us out here this morning. Any way that you are checking us out, thank you for having us on. We appreciate it. Our phone number is 330-450-9292. Our text line is 330-269-9292. Coming up this hour, very busy hour. We got hot takes we're kicking off here in a second. Send in your hot takes right now. What's yours? I've got mine ready to go here. Also coming up here, and be listening, it's going to happen kind of early. Noah Kahn tickets for the Great Divide Tour at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. We have tickets for that to give away. We're also going to be talking to comedian Zarna Garg. We were kind enough to speak with her. That's a great conversation coming for you guys to hear about that. Awesome comedian. Getting bigger and bigger by the day, has a very successful podcast as well. Great YouTube channel. A lot of fun talking to her. We're going to let you hear that as well. So we have all that coming up this hour. Plus, we're getting a finalist at the end of the show today for our Q92 Valentine's Day concert contest. That, of course, is the 4 heart-shaped Coors bags.
4 Michael Kors heart-shaped handbags. Plus, that is filled with tickets, a pair of tickets. You can go see Ed Sheeran in Michigan, August 29th. Plus, the Haggis chocolate from Laura's Candy and Nuts in North Canton. And one of those bags, is going to have a Tiffany's necklace.
Head on over right now. Click the like button. Put the heart with the arrow through it emoji in the live video stream of the show, not on a post. You have to find the live video feed of the show. It's on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Unfortunately, a lot of you are going to the wrong part of our Facebook page.
Yes, it's the contest information, but it's pinned to the top of our page. We're asking you to come to the live morning show to do that. So if you did it in the pin, go down and find the video where you see Christian, Jake, and I live on your screen.
That's where you want to put it. So make sure you put it there because we want you to be involved. We want you to have a chance. And it's got to be on the live video feed of the morning show, not on the pinned post. So sorry about any confusion, but that's what you want to do. We're telling you that so that you make sure you put your right emoji where it needs to go so you have a good chance. Because we're going to randomly pick one of you at the end of the 9 o'clock hour. Also, got to tell you, we just kicked off a brand new contest on our social media as well. Let me see here. We are giving away Valentine's Day giveaway. You can win a bouquet of flowers, tickets to see Lindsey Sterling at Blossom, and a box of chocolates. What you got to do is go over to the post. It just went up 11 minutes ago. Like the post, drop the heart emoji, share the post, and give us a follow. You can win the bouquet from D. Hoff's Flowers and the chocolates from Laura's Candy and Nuts in North Canton as well. So just kick that off. You head over there and do that as well. There's a lot you got to do right now. We're throwing a lot at you. That's because we want to hook you up for Valentine's Day as much as we can. Another reminder, gentlemen, it is this weekend. It is this weekend. So we warned you a little bit today. I'll warn you daily this week like I do every year. But it's time to start locking in, as the kids say. If your wife, fiance, whatever, girlfriend is someone who would like to have a nice Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's Day week. Mm-hmm. Do not dilly-dally. All right? Do not dilly-dally. Hot takes, send them in. We're going to get to them real quick. It's Huntrix Golden on Q. 8:18 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian, Lauren, and Jake here with you, hanging out on your Monday morning. Hopefully you guys are having a good one out there. Hopefully you're enjoying your Monday. Yes, it is below zero right now, but this week's not going to be as cold as normal.
Tomorrow is going to be, dare I say, somewhat enjoyable.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it's probably going to feel even warmer than it actually is to us since we're used to sub-zero temperatures.
I'm telling you, these 30s and 20s are going to feel warm. We've been in teens, 5. It's going to be insane.
Yeah,
let's go.
We'll be doing 40s. It's not going to be enough to melt the snow for me to poop scoop, but hopefully maybe by Wednesday or Thursday, maybe. I don't know.
We'll see.
What I really want to do is clean my car out. It'll be warm enough.
I need to vacuum and wipe it out,
That's
but
what I mean.
I did get all the junk out. Like, I had a lot of crap in my car, and I washed it yesterday.
Me too.
I'm on 76 so much. I get so much crap.
I
from the
had
trucks.
stuff build up on my running boards, and I mean, it was horrible. Like my backup camera, I had to keep walking past it, like, whoop, trying to clean it off because I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, that happens. You're like, well, I can't see a damn thing. I can't see it.
I mean, there is a thing is like turning around and looking over your shoulder, but even my back window was awful. And over the weekend, I ran out of windshield washer fluid.
I can't figure out if mine's just frozen or what. It's really annoying. It's really annoying.
Your windshield washer?
Yes.
Well, I mean, why not? You've got that crack in your windshield, so might as well follow it up with not cleaning it.
I do. I really do. All right, let's do some hot takes, shall we? Every Monday, we give our hot takes. You guys are welcome to send yours in as well, 330-450-9292, or you can text them in, 330-269-9292. Let's go. Mine is Super Bowl related. but not in a negative way. In a negative way, but not in the stupid negative way. I love that you brought Ricky Martin out, but he had to do Shake Your Bonbon.
Oh, he did
Or
live in
at least
La Vida Loca.
Did he? No,
A
he
little
didn't.
snippet of it, I thought.
No, it was a song. I didn't know the song.
Oh.
I'm like, you got to shake your bonbon.
You know what? That's on me. I walked downstairs and my nephews and my daughter was down there and I'm like, did you do a little bit of live in La Vida Loca? And someone was like, but now in fairness, they probably don't even know what that song is.
Yeah, they probably, like, sure it was.
Well, because they were all like, who's this guy? When he first came in, I'm like, it's Ricky Martin. Like,
Who looks phenomenal.
and then you say live in La Vida Loca and all of them are like, oh, because that was in, what movie was that in? It was in a Disney or a Pixar movie.
How old is Ricky Martin?
Old. He's definitely got to use Just for Men. There's no way.
54.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you that most 54-year-old men do not have
perfectly
dark brown facial hair. I agree with that. You know what I mean? Usually anytime you see a guy late 40s, early 50s, and they still have jet black or like really brown facial hair, chances are they're doing a little bit of the Just for Men, and that's fine. I don't care. Men, women, they all dye their hair if they want. It's fine. But he looked good.
No, he did.
He's in great shape.
Live in La Vida Loca was in Shrek 2.
Oh, Shrek 2, that was it.
Yeah, with Donkey.
So,
and,
someone
Puss in
texted in
Boots.
Shrek 2. Yeah, here come the Shrek text. Yes, it was Shrek. Yes, indeed, it was Shrek.
That's why when I said the name of it and I started singing it, they were all like, oh, they just didn't know who it was.
That was my hot take. I was like, oh, Ricky. And I thought for a second, I really did. I was like, oh, this place is about to explode. He's about to go into La Vida Loca or Bon Bon. These dancers are going to go nuts and this crowd's going to erupt. Oh. They'd be like bringing out Bon Jovi and not playing Living on a Prayer at the Super Bowl. Bringing out Bon Jovi and he does Blood on Blood. You're like, wait, what's Blood on Blood?
Right.
So, awesome move. Like the cameo of Gaga as well.
I missed that
But you
one.
really missed an opportunity with Shake Your Bonbon or Live in La Vida Loca. You could have torn the house down.
I agree with that.
Oh, so that's my hot take. Great use of Ricky Martin. We should have thought a little more about what would have just got this place bouncing. You'd have had, oh, God. All of us in our 40s and 30s and 50s, we'd have been going nuts. Dun, 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 dun. Oh,
yeah.
God. All them Latin dancers up there would have been crazy. You could have tore the roof. I'm not saying you didn't, but you could have really tore the roof. That's my hot take. You got to use Ricky Martin appropriately. And Ricky Martin, well done.
Yeah, I feel
on
like
looking the way you do at 54.
I feel like he was underused last night.
Because it was great. Because I was like, ooh, like Gaga. I was like, okay. I was like, ooh, I didn't see Ricky Martin coming. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. So could have used a little La Vida, Ricky, but thanks for being part of it. That's mine. What do you guys got?
Jake, you got a hot take? Oh, boy. Hold on. You're tired of the mic being, your hot take is I'm tired of being silenced
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Haha. Dude, I have a hot take for you guys.
Okay, good.
Vision boards, dumb.
Well, yeah.
Manifesting
I'm with you on
things, fake.
You don't think
BS.
you can't manifest?
No! You get things by working hard and doing things, not speaking them into existence. I'm going to have $1 million. Nope.
Well, I think that has to go along with the hard work. I think manifestation can be a part of it, but it can't be the only thing.
I think some people just make the vision board.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get a house and kids by putting some giddy pictures up on a corkboard. I'm gonna do that by getting money and knocking somebody up.
Oh.
Well, that's certainly a way to do it.
You know.
Okay.
It's stupid.
Okay.
I like that.
I'm on board with that.
I like that.
It's a good one.
I don't necessarily see an issue with putting your dreams up there on
Yeah, I mean, if you want to look at it and use it as motivation, fine. But just doing that is not going to get you where you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I think some people believe that.
I agree with you. I think there are people that I'm going to manifest this. Or what else you can do? Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to manifest.
I feel like you have to manifest and work for
Yeah.
it. You can't just make it. It's not magic. Manifestation is not magic. I agree with you. And Amy wants to know who peed in your cereal this morning.
Nobody. I've been holding on to that for a week.
Does someone do a vision board that you've seen?
No, not really. I have a friend that always just talks about he talks a big game and he goes, oh, it's going to happen. You talk into existence, it's going to happen. I'm like, no, it's not. If you want to get there, get there.
Yeah.
Work for it.
Let's put it into practice.
Yeah.
I'm going to win the Mega Millions.
Right.
I'm going to win the Mega Millions. I'm manifesting it.
And I'm going to give
With
Lauren
no
and
effort.
Jake some money if I do.
With no effort. I might buy you guys some McChickens or something. Maybe a year supply.
Oh, look at you. Big pimpin'.
Yeah, you know what? I'm manifesting. I'm going to win the Mega Millions. And that's all I'm going to do is manifest it. Let's see if it works.
Yeah. Let's see.
You have a hot take, Lauren?
I really don't. Like, I was trying to think of something, but.
No take of hotness.
Oh, no. It's not a hot take. Never mind. Not
Lauren,
really.
Christian and Lauren, you guys have backup cameras. Fancy use. I think they're pretty standard at this point.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. We do live exotic lives. Hot take, I felt that someone paid the Patriots to lose because that was the slowest game ever. And 4 field goals, WTF. I felt as if the game was a Hall of Fame game. Just don't get hurt.
Yeah.
It wasn't
It
the
was
most
boring.
exciting game. Someone said, preach, Jake, preach. Knock up dem hoes, he says on the text line. Jake is such a negative Nancy, LOL. I'm with him on that.
I'm okay with having something to believe in, but if it's something you really believe in, I don't think you can manifest it.
I said, well, I'm a manifest. Congratulations to you, Christian. Well, good. Maybe you'll get money too when I win the Powerball or the Mega Millions. What Mega Millions?
Since you believed in him.
I believe in it, and you believe in me. So that's 2 people that believe.
Mm-hmm.
We're manifesting.
You're doing
We're
it.
manifesting. What is the Mega Millions? So I know when I'm going to be rich.
I have
Mega
no
Millions
idea.
drawing.
The only time we buy is when it gets big, remember?
Yeah, that's a good way to go. It is tomorrow, and it is for $346 million.
All right, that's a nice chunk. You need to go get yourself a ticket.
All right, manifesting. All right, guys, what are your hot takes? Let us know. We got a cue to call for Noah Khan coming up real soon. Well, 3 doors down again. Brad Arnold. Very sad to lose him over the weekend.
So young.
Was a huge 3 Doors fan. Still am. This is one of their biggest hits they ever had. Kryptonite on Q92. Talked about it all morning. Noah Khan tickets. He's bringing the Great Divide Tour to PNC Park in Pittsburgh on July 3rd. You could be there right now. Just beat caller number 10 at 330-450-9292. Caller 10, you're going to see Noah Khan. Good luck. Going to see Noah Khan in Pittsburgh at PNC Park. Be listening for more chances to win tickets to that awesome concert. We have that coming up here for you. Oh, man. So good job there on that. Still to come here on the show this hour. Coming up here in a little less than 10 minutes, our conversation with comedian Zarna Garg, who is coming to the Playhouse Square in Cleveland. We've given away tickets to her show. We'll be doing that here shortly. We've got Mark Johnson around 9:15 from Channel 3 telling us all about his weekend and the weather, what it looks like this week. We'll get that update from him. Plus, we are getting a finalist for our Valentine's Day concert, and that, of course, is 4 listeners winning heart-shaped Michael Kors purses. Inside those purses, Ed Sheeran tickets. Inside those purses, candy. And one of you will have a Tiffany necklace inside the purse as well.
Yeah, and that's something we're getting a finalist for on the live stream. You can go over to Facebook, YouTube, or X, find the video live stream. You see Christian, Jake, and I on your screen, and put the heart with the arrow through it emoji. At the end of the show, we're going to pull one of you guys to be that finalist. But also, we have another contest that we're running that's only over on our social media. So you might want to head to Facebook and look for that. It's the very first thing that you'll find on our page. And there's more chances for you to win, to treat yourself or your Valentine. Just go, like I said, to Facebook or YouTube. Facebook or Instagram.
So go take advantage of all that. Someone said, hot take, you have side mirrors and a rear view mirror if your camera doesn't work. Don't be afraid to go old school.
Oh, I know. I still turn around. You've become so like a creature of habit. You look down and you're like, I can't see.
Yeah.
And then you do. You turn around. You force yourself to move your head and shoulders.
I like the beeps. I leave the beeps on. A lot of people turn off the beeps.
Yeah, it gets on my nerves.
Yeah, but I like knowing. I like knowing because there's a couple times those beeps have saved me from backing over somebody.
Yeah.
In a parking lot where I didn't see him for a second and the beeps did. And I was like, oh. I was like, didn't see you. Didn't see you. So well, I get the annoying part, but I'm like, I'm an idiot. So you know what? Those beeps do let me know that something's close by. So I'm okay with the beeps. I'm okay with the beeps. It's 8:37. It's Olivia Dean and Man I Need on Q92. Q92, Christian, Lauren, and Jake here with you, hoping you guys are having a really good start to your Monday morning. Man, the things that happen off air here sometimes are just mind-boggling. Coming up, all right, we got a forecast from our man Mark Johnson. He's going to be joining us. He's going to be joining us at 9:15 this morning. So you're going to hear a forecast from him. Also coming up, we're going to be talking to comedian Zarna Garg. She is coming to Playhouse Square, and we got to talk to her. It was an awesome conversation. You guys are going to hear that coming up next. Don't forget, a finalist for our contest, our Valentine's Day contest. Be one of 4 winners to get that heart-shaped Michael Kors purse. Inside it, Ed Sheeran tickets. Inside it, some beautiful Heggy's chocolates. And, of course, one of those 4 winners is also going to open up that purse and find a Tiffany necklace.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be amazing.
Because she looks so tall.
I feel like I'm on the second floor. Oh, man, this is fantastic. That is all coming up on the show here. Zarna Garg is up next. But hey, Valentine's Day is coming up, everyone. I started warning you last week. I'm going to warn you guys every day this week. It's this weekend. And Q92 would like to help you tell that special someone you love them. Listen to this right here and give us a call. Music Q92. It's a Q92 Morning Show. Christian, Lauren, and Jake here in the morning. Thanks for having us on. And as promised, right now, we're being joined on the radio. And if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, and X, comedian Zarna Garg joining us right now. She's coming to Playhouse Square. We've been giving tickets out to her show. It's going to be a lot of fun, and she's kind enough to carve out some time for us today. Zarna, thank you so much for talking to us today here in Canton, Ohio.
Thank you so much for having me. You know, I've lived many years in Northeast Ohio. It's my home in America. I cannot believe I get to come back and perform there.
Oh, yeah, and we wanted to get into that first before we get into the story of your comedy and stuff, because we were talking about this. University of Akron. We got
That's right.
Here. So
Yeah.
It's funny, my stepdaughter, it's her first year at Akron right now. She's over there right now. So what led you to University of Akron, and how much fun did you have going there?
My sister lived in Akron, Ohio. And, you know, that's how we come to America. We don't know anything. We're like, what relative lives where? And that's how it starts.
Okay.
And I had the best years of my life in Akron, Ohio.
Really?
Best years. Absolutely. So good. I have such fond memories, and my sister still lives there. So I'm there all the time.
No kidding. So what would Zarna Garg do for fun in the University of Akron?
I mean, I'm Indian. We don't have fun. That's not a thing that we do, but what we would study. I studied a lot at University of Akron. I ended up going to law school, not far at Case Western Reserve, right next door.
Yes.
So I did what every Indian person would do there, which is come there and work. All my friends our doctors in that region, Cleveland Clinic, Akron General Hospital. I mean, that's what we do. On Saturday nights, we get together and we do more exams.
All right, there you go.
That's awesome. Well, Zarna, thank you so much. We have had so much fun watching some of your clips and your bits and all that kind of stuff. And really kind of what I wanted to get into, because I find like the most relatable thing in the world is the motherhood component, which is a huge component of what you do as a comedian. You know, talk about that a little bit. Christian was talking about how relatable too. Like he was watching a bit about dating when you had your kids on the podcast and things like that. But, you know, talk to us a little bit about how much that plays into it and where you find that material. I mean, it's kind of easy when you have got kids.
Exactly. The material comes to me. I don't go looking for it. You know, my son will bring home somebody, you know, that he's dating, and she'll tell me that this is not the right way to make pasta. I'm like, oh, this is a joke. Now, like, you know, my mind is like, oh, this is a skit. This is a TikTok. Because first of all, you don't know anything, my friend. But I'm not going to say that. I'm going to save it for when the cameras come on.
There you go. That is
the material comes to me. You know, look, I have 3 kids. I have a husband. I have a somewhat crazy mother-in-law. I have, you know, it's like, instead of getting angry at them, I was like, the best thing I can do is monetize this. This insanity.
Well, that's interesting to me, Zarna, because like you said, you were studying at Case Western, all this, and doctors and lawyers, and these are the things you're saying. So how do we get to stand-up comedian with a podcast, going on all the talk shows, touring the world? How did the switch come from that to comedy?
Sadly, Christian, so sad for you. You're talking to the world's only Indian who failed math. Who literally could not do anything in science. I tried it all. It's not like no one dreams of becoming a stand-up comic in my world. Okay. That's not a thing. This was like the last thing that was like the Hail Mary. Let's try this, because the kids were like, Mom, we think you're funny. I tried everything that most of my friends are amazing at and failed at it all spectacularly. I mean, I practiced law for a while in New York City. I was so bad at it. So bad. Oh my God, monumentally. I remember thinking, if anybody needs my legal advice, that's a sign that the end of the world is near. It's over, people. So there's nothing left.
Was it your idea to try comedy? Did someone talk you into it? And when did
my
you realize,
daughter?
Oh, I could maybe do this, you know?
So my kids watched me try and fail many, many things. You know, after 16 years of being a stay-at-home mom, I was really struggling to get back into the workforce. I wanted to get a job. I was willing to get any job. I didn't even care being a lawyer. Any job. I was like, make me a dental front office receptionist. I'm fine. Like, let's do that. Because 16 years of being home, what happens is that you get stripped of your self-esteem. You believe that you can't do anything of any value to anybody else except for your kids. And the kids have now grown up and they're moving on without you. I was willing to do anything, any job, anywhere. I tried Uber. They rejected me. I'm not sure why. I have a spectacular driving record, but I got rejected. I tried restaurant jobs. I tried businesses. I started and closed so many businesses. And my kids, who are very American because they're born and raised here, were like, Mom, people love talking to you. Why don't you just do comedy? And I was like, that's not a job. Like, what is that? And they kind of made me look into it. And at that point, I had made them do so many things they hated that they were like, oh, is Mom too scared to try comedy? Is Mom not open-minded enough? You know, they used all my words back at me. And they ganged up on me and got me to my first open mic.
Well, I mean, thank goodness they did, because your humor is amazing and it's so relatable. And I mean, my goodness, you know, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, you have tried to play psychologist for Martha Stewart, for crying out loud. I mean, Zarna,
I did it. I
know. Oh, you definitely did it. Yes, it's one of the funniest bits I've ever seen. And you know, I mean, could you have ever thought when you were going through that struggle, making the transition from being a stay-at-home mom into this workforce, that this is where you would land? I mean, it is an incredible journey, honestly.
You know, I didn't think I would land here, but I spent most of my life making people laugh. Like, that's not a thing that I work hard at. And I feel funny saying it. It's not like like now I write jokes and I understand that there's a structure and a format, but as a mom with 3 kids, like half my life was making sure this kid is happy, making sure this one's play date is happy, and making sure they all eat. And a lot of those things happen more efficiently if you add a little humor to it. So I've been doing some version of this my whole life. I just can't believe it's a business in America. I can't believe anybody wants to pay me to say anything.
Now in 2026, like, how is it harder to be a comedian now than when you started with everything? I almost feel like comedy is getting back to that place where people are relaxing a little more and laughing at everything a little more. Am I right in the comedy's kind of getting back to how it used to be?
I think so. And I think we all realize that the last few years, the pendulum had swung too far the other way, where everything was a problem and everything was holy and sacred. I mean, that was not sustainable. Come on, we're not going to live like that. You cannot live in fear of every word that comes out of your mouth, which is how it became for a while, I think. Not for me personally, but I saw it all around me because I've been saying things that don't make sense for so long that I don't even know how to stop it. I don't know. You know, if somebody said to me that's inappropriate, I would be like, okay, so then don't listen. I don't know what else to say. I'm a bit, I talk the way moms talk with their kids. I'm sure in your homes, you have said things to your kids, or your moms and dads have said things to you that would be completely wild if they were made public, right?
Oh yeah.
Because that's what parents do. That's what you do in a home. But my entire comedy is raw like that. Like every joke I write comes from a real place of things that I've said and done. And you can see that in my videos. Like nothing is scripted. Sometimes I do collaborations with other Instagrammers and TikTokers, and they come up with pages and pages of script for a 1-minute video, and I'm like, what is this? Like, I've never done this stuff. So, and you know what helps me? My audience is brilliant. My audience is so smart. It is the smartest audience in comedy. They know exactly what I'm saying, which is why I'm not scared. They know what I'm about. They know what I stand for. They know that a joke is a joke and you don't. So I don't really worry about it much. But I have seen other comics melt down about it, but they also melt down very easily. Everything upsets them. Everything. If there's a teenager in the audience, they lose their mind. They go, oh my God, there's a kid in the... You know what? They're kids in the real world. Like, get used to it. Me, I have no problem. I live so many years of my life immersed with kids. I tell my friends, bring them all. Bring the 3-year-old, bring the 13-year-old. I don't care. Like, I'm going to shout through them all and make my jokes heard.
No, I love that so much. To add to that, I kind of have a fun question for you. You parenting and the reality, and this any household, you're going to see this dynamic and this banter within the home. But Zarna, what would be, in your opinion, the most overrated piece of parental advice? Like the cliche that people say all the time.
Oh, yeah. Be happy. Go, if it makes you happy, do it. Happiness didn't help anybody ever. Do it because you have to do it. That's it. And you're not going to be happy. Just embrace it.
I love
it's such an elusive goal. No kid wants to eat broccoli because it's making them happy, but you know what? They got to do it.
Yeah.
And I think it's one of the defining characteristics of my comedy is that I'm going to say all the things that would be otherwise taboo in America, But they now understand. The thing is that because I'm saying it from a different perspective, my audience is very mixed. It's not all Indians. It's like people from all over the country, from all different backgrounds. They get it. They truly get it. They understand that the perspective that I'm coming from, a lot of different cultures see themselves in my humor. You will see any amount of Latin followers, you'll see like African American followers, people who are like, our mom said the same thing growing up. So I think that we've reached a point where we can openly say what we believe and not have to subscribe to this whole generic idea of parenting. And I certainly don't. And I won't. I mean, I'm never going to tell my kids to be happy.
Yeah, I think that's why it resonates so much. Motherhood is motherhood. You know, the good, the bad, the messy.
And we're not your friends. We're not your friends. Like my friends did not pay my bills. Let me tell you, the day we reach that stage, we'll talk about it. Until then, we're not your friends.
Oh, that's a good point. Good point. And finally, I just before we end this, Zarna, and again, thank you so much for having us on. Like Lauren mentioned, I was really getting into your family podcast. I think it's really funny. I think it's so genuine. You can tell it is, and like you said, you can tell it's not scripted at all. Was it a hard choice or easy choice for you to decide to start something with your family like that and kind of bring them into your world a little bit?
You know, we started it on a whim during COVID. Because I was looking for how better can I serve my audience? Like, what more can I do? What happened is that I was putting out a lot of skits with my kids, right? What in America I think they call improv or skits. We were putting all those things out, and a lot of times people would be like, "What does your son think? What does your daughter think? What does your husband think?" So on a whim, I booked a podcasting studio, and I said, "You know what? Let people hear from you directly what you think. Why am I trying to be the interpreter between you and the audience?" And we, with no plan, booked a podcasting studio. And I just said, let's record for an hour what we know about this topic or what we know about that topic. And then the audience can hear your thoughts. That spontaneous recording then has grown into like one of the most popular family and relationship podcasts in the world, actually, and especially in America. And now we do it because we know we're serving a real audience. We're serving kids who didn't feel seen by any other entertainment medium. The thing is that in the reality and entertainment space, the type of families you get are real entertainment families. There's glamour, there's glitz, there's like fake boobs, and that's the whole world. That's that world. So all the nerdy, hardworking families that are just like us didn't really feel seen, and now they do, because we yell at each other about, did you do another practice test?
Yeah.
And we are proud of how we live. We are proud of what we do, and by sharing that, we are helping other people be proud of their things. Like, not everybody has to worry about the tightest dress and the highest heel, and this is also a way to live, and it's a very honorable and good way to live. And I hope that our podcast is showing that to people.
I think it is. I think it's resonating. Obviously, like you said, one of the biggest in the world. It definitely was making me laugh. Zarna, again, she's going to be here in Cleveland.
Yes.
Up in Cleveland, Playhouse Square, $1 Million Excuses. I'm sure a lot of your friends and family from around Northeast Ohio are going to be there. So it's almost like a little mini homecoming for you.
Yes.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. Zarna, we can't thank you enough for taking the time to talk to us. A lot of fun to talk to you, and we're so happy for all your success with you and your family. And we wish you nothing but more of it. And we're all looking forward to the show here in Northeast Ohio.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you having me. I warmly invite everybody in Northeast Ohio to come join me. It's going to be a night where you will go home with an excuse to get out of anything in life. I promise you. Anything. You don't want to have sex with your husband? I got you.
There you go.
For Valentine's Day, let's tee that one up.
Perfect. Zarna, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Bye.
Q92, it's a Q92 morning show. Christian, Lauren, and Jake here in
Q92 Morning Show. How you guys doing out there? Doing all right? You having a good one out there? I hope so. Folks, it's over 0 now. We're at 1 degree. Let's go. Heat it up. So that's good. We were at -8 when I got here this morning.
Oh, when I woke up this morning, I saw the wind chill for where I lived was like -17.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
I was a little surprised the kids had school. Some are operating on a 2-hour delay. I saw West Branch is on a 2-hour delay.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
So, yeah, some might have been because of the cold, but going to be up in the 20s today, which is going to, I'm sorry. I'm at the point now where I'll take that.
When it was
Like
20,
20s, yeah.
When it was 20 last week, I was like, this is nice.
This feels really good.
Yeah.
I'm really a fan of this.
Like, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy, but it is what it is. 330-450-9292, the phone number, the text line, 330-269-9292. Have you gone over yet to our live video feed of the morning show on Facebook, YouTube, or X? Click the like button in the comments section. Have you put the heart with the arrow through it? If you do that on the morning show's video feed, giving yourself a chance to be a finalist for our Q92 Wants to Be Your Valentine contest. For you win a heart-shaped purse from Michael Kors. Inside that purse, all four, you get Ed Sheeran tickets. All four, you get some wonderful Haggis chocolates. And then, of course, one of you is going to find a Tiffany necklace. But you can't win unless you're a finalist. You got a chance coming up on the live stream. Head over right now. Click the like button in the comment section. Like I said, the heart with the arrow through it. Also coming up here in about 10 minutes, we'll be talking to Mark Johnson from Channel 3. He'll be telling us all about the weather this week. That's coming up right now. It is Harry Styles and Aperture on Q92. Styles Aperture right here on today's Hit Music Q92. It is 9:15. Coming up, we're going to be talking to the one and only Mark Johnson from Channel 3 News. We got that, and we got a finalist to get for our Q92 Wants to Beat Your Valentine contest. It's all coming up this hour on Q.
Big as your face.
It's like when you go to church and the priest gets to hold that one really big Eucharist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
He's like, oh, it's Jesus. You know what I mean?
I'm
like
not Catholics. I don't know what you're talking about.
they never. Do you not have communion? If you're not Catholic, you don't get anything to eat.
Well, yeah, we do communion, but he doesn't hold anything.
You don't get a big one. The priest gets to hold the big one.
No.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And why would he
gets a bigger one
to hold the bigger one?
Because it's bigger. He's the priest.
Or is that supposed to be bigger, like the bread? Like this is the body.
The bread of
Christ?
life. Yeah, the bread of life. Yeah.
See, we say it's the body of Christ.
Well, that's what the priest says. Then I go amen.
Okay.
And I get my cracker, and good to go. Wine optional.
We also don't. A lot of times we don't get the wafers.
What do you get?
Bread.
Like bread?
Like a bread cube. Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
I swear.
They hand you like for real bread.
Yeah, like bread.
Like Schwabels.
Yeah, but somebody has cut it into really small. I mean, like it's like a little bread cube. You get a bread cube.
Bread cubes.
And then you get grape juice. Sometimes we get the wafers.
Grape? You don't get real wine?
No, God no.
Wow, I kind of thought.
Look at you Catholics getting boozy. You get real wine?
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. We get so crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, we get real crazy.
That's why you guys fall asleep. Services are long and they're serving real wine during communion.
Hey, man, shout out to St. Mary's. 45-minute mass every time. It's fantastic. Target employees. Someone sent the Forrest Gump waving gif. Or GIF.
Gosh, I'm sorry you have to wave at me or smile or say something.
Okay, it was Hot Sam's. Everyone's texting Hot Sam's.
Okay.
So that's what it was. Hot Sam's. I go to Sozo Church and Alliance, and they have communion on the first Sunday of every month, usually, and it's grape juice and a wafer on top of it, all in one.
We've had that before.
Wait. How does that work?
It's the little grape juice cup, and then they just put the wafer on it, like a little lid for the cup, and they hand it to you. So you just take the body of Christ and drink the blood, the juice.
My mind's blown right now.
Why?
They're like handing out little snack packs. Like
Kinda,
at mine, you go up and you get the communion, then you go and the wine, you either walk by the wine lady or you take a sip of wine.
It depends. We've all taken communion as a congregation, and when that's happened, sometimes we remain seated and they pass the trays of bread and wine, quote unquote. And then other times it's like open communion where if you want to come up, you can.
Yeah.
And like then you just take it from the pastor.
This is great. I'm learning a lot.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Someone texts unleavened bread, very flat. Yes, we've had unleavened bread.
I guess that's what I have. Unleavened. We're rolling are the best. I'm okay with. I got no gripes. It's not my favorite, but I got no gripes.
Sam's Club.
I only get Auntie Anne's when I have a coupon for a free pretzel.
See?
Where does one get that? I would like a free coupon for a free pretzel. That sounds pretty fun to me. We've got just might right here on today's hit music. It is Q92, and if it is, in fact, Monday, well, then we just might be talking to Mark Johnson. Like that one?
Oh, that was
from
good.
Channel 3, joining us, Protein Shake, ready?
Look at him, ready to start his week.
After Super Bowl Sunday. What'd you think of the Super Bowl, Mark Johnson?
One of the most boring games I've ever seen. I mean, it was not a great game at all. I felt bad for Drake May, but he didn't have a good game. It was a battle of field goals until the 3.5 quarters in. It's like, wow, this is a yawner.
I was saying the same thing. I was saying like the game was actually hard to watch. It really was hard to watch. Like you said, it was field goals. And I mean, if you're a defensive person, you loved it because there was blitzes.
I mean, they had 4 first downs in the first half. I mean, the New England Patriots, 4 first downs. Okay.
I know. Well, and that's what sent us into the offseason was that wonderful game.
Yeah.
No more football. Although there is what's the football league that starts in April?
UFL, yeah.
UFL starts.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty fun to watch.
We got a Columbus team to root for, the Aviators in Columbus.
There you go.
So we'll do that. I will tell you, though, Mario, I will say the weather looked beautiful over there in Santa Clara yesterday. They had high 60. They had a great day for the Super Bowl over there.
Yeah, they've been warm over there. They've not really had winter at all. They're going to start to get winter as we warm up this week. They're going to get the cold, and we're going to get the warm. They actually need some rain and snow over there. The Sierra Nevadas, Salt Lake City, Utah has had 1/10 of an inch of snow all winter long. That's crazy. Yeah. Wow. So they're finally going to get some winter and some snowpack on the mountains to help recharge their water table and all that.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean, it is important. They have certain expectations.
Yeah, Salt Lake City. There's some places you expect snow. Yeah. You need snow. And I do feel like Salt Lake City is one of them.
Well, and we're not one of them. So it's good. I've looked at the extended forecast, Mark, and I think things are looking up for us, at least for a little while.
The Arctic air is going in full retreat beginning today. Today we're going to get you up to 28 degrees, and we're going to see quite a bit of sunshine coming your way. I think overnight we'll only drop you down to 20. So this morning's low in Canton was 2 degrees. I don't know what your car thermometer said as you two were driving into work, but
-7.
Yeah, I was negative on my way to work this morning.
Oh, negative. See, Youngstown, my grandson near Youngstown did not have school today because he had like -15 on, air temps, -15. So it did get cold in a lot of spots because the winds calmed down, and we call that decoupling. Where that bottom layer of the atmosphere just kind of decouples, separates from the upper levels of the atmosphere, and it can't mix. So then you just get colder and colder and colder and colder next to the ground. And that's what we've had the past few nights. But tonight, I promise you, alone near 20, it's going to feel like spring out there. Tomorrow, let's cheer for 43 degrees. 43 degrees, partly sunny skies. We get a few hours above freezing for the first time in 18 days. Today's the 18th day of being below freezing, and that is number 10 all time for the longest stretches freezing or 31 degrees or lower. The most was 36 days back in 1977.
Oh, man.
The winter 76, 77. Terrible. Yeah. I doubt you two remember it. You weren't even born.
No, even I wasn't born yet.
No.
Then. I was not around yet. But man, I'll tell you that this cold has been impressive, and the 20s to me are going to feel warm today. I'm telling you, it's so cold. 20s and 30s, Mark, are going to feel good to people.
They're going to feel great, and the birds are out there singing like it's spring. They're like, whoa! They know the warm up's coming. It doesn't. The Arctic air is in retreat, so no more teens. But after tomorrow's 43, we get a little dry front coming in. So Wednesday, we're going to be back below freezing. I'm thinking about 30 degrees for the high, partly cloudy skies. It looks like upper 20s on Thursday with clouds. There's no major weather system headed our way through this week and through the weekend. That's pretty amazing stuff, too. We may see a flurry, Tuesday night with a front coming in. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're right around 30 degrees. We're quiet. We're a little bit of sunshine mixing with clouds. And Valentine's Day, we should be able to get we should be able to get you and your significant others up into the 30s. And then Sunday, same story. We're in the 30s. So above freezing for a couple of days there as well. So quiet weather this week. That's the weather theme. Quiet and milder.
It's so funny because in Ohio tomorrow will be like the day to finally walk the dog and like clean out your car and like run into the store with a hoodie on instead of a big heavy jacket. Like you will see it everywhere. You will.
You know, I paid for the membership to the car wash this winter. Okay.
There you go. There you go.
Do you think I've been able to get, I'm not waiting in line for an hour to get my car washed. I mean, the line is out the door and onto the street. And so I paid this monthly fee for the car wash, and I've only been able to get my car washed one time because I refuse to wait in a line of 25 cars.
I know, but how fast does it go? Because yesterday I was concerned. I was like, we're doing this. I can't see out of my back window. Like my car was a hot mess. I'm like, we're doing this. It's not supposed to rain for a few days. Like it's happening. Well, everybody else said the same thing. And there were two lines. There were members, non-members, both lines. There were probably 10 people in. I got in line. I was in and out in under 6 minutes.
Oh, there you go.
No kidding. 6 minutes.
Yeah. I don't know about your car wash. Ours is the one where you like put your car in neutral and it like takes you through the car wash. But like
Ours, you pull in and then it sprays around you. It's brushless.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's a little longer.
This has the rollers that like comes and dries your car and washes your car and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, we were in and out really fast, like way faster than I thought.
Well, that's good.
I'm going to try it again today. I'm going to venture in.
Yeah.
By the way, go to my Facebook, my Instagram pages, even my TikTok. Mark J. Weather. Lake Erie split in two yesterday. I
saw your post about that.
Really?
It was truly amazing on satellite. We had the high winds that pushed the ice on shore on Friday, Saturday, I should say. And then Sunday, yesterday, the winds shifted back to the southeast and basically split the ice in two. And you can see it on the satellite splitting. And it's like a 90-mile crack in the ice. It's pretty doggone amazing. And I posted that on all my socials yesterday.
A 90-mile crack in the ice. That is insane.
Yeah. And you watch it. You watch the video and you can see the crack forming and splitting the entire lake in half. It's just amazing.
I'll tell you what is amazing, to go back to Friday a little bit. I did a basketball game in Beloit. It was at West Branch High School. Mark, and I was back on the road going home right between 8 and 9 o'clock on Friday night. And when I tell you, I have never driven in snow that bad in my life to where me and the car in front of us didn't know when the road turned, didn't know if it weren't for signs showing there was a curve ahead, we both would have you couldn't see anything. And you talked about, I saw the lightning flash.
Yes.
Oh, by Youngstown, the thunderstorm.
Yes, I saw it, and it threw me off because I was like, no.
And then you heard it.
Yeah. Then I was like, you got to be kidding me. That's
cool.
Lauren, I've never that squall that came through in that area around that 534 in Mahoning County around between 8 and 9. It was incredible. I've never driven in something like that. Never.
It's been the year of the Arctic front and the snow squall. I mean, we have had these bursts of heavy snow area wide, like 5 or 6 times in the last month and a half. It's been amazing. And yeah, where squalls persist, but normally I'm talking about lake effect when I say that. But this is a different kind of squall. It comes along a cold front, an Arctic front, and it's 1 inch per hour, 2 inch per hour snow for like 15 minutes. Not long duration, but it slows you down if you're in it fast.
Oh, yeah. I got out of it. It was normal snow. I was like, oh, thank God. It's just a normal snow. I was like, oh, okay. But for about 10 minutes, I was white knuckling 12 and 2, doing about 18 miles per hour on 534. I was like, holy cow.
It was impressive when that cold front came through, the way that the wind picked up. I mean, it was howling, wind.
And when the wind came across, Mark, it looked like a fog. It looked like you were driving in fog when the wind kicked up.
Yeah, it was crazy. It just picked up all the snow that had just fallen, and it just kept blowing it around and twirling it around. And again, really hard to keep the roads clean when that happens.
Yeah.
Okay, question. I remember a couple of years ago, we covered this. Everybody was talking about these weird divots in their backyard. And it was after a period of like when we had high winds. Do you remember this? They almost looked like little craters in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was like, what is this? We woke up. We had some of them in our backyard on Saturday morning. It had to have
strong
been
winds. They'll find the weakness in the snow, those strong winds, and then they'll just kind of carve out paths. You know, the weaker.
So crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
our
we
backyard
would.
looked like the moon, like with all those little crater things. Like there was an area of it where it was like wide open, nothing's blocking it, and the farm fields are down there. You know what I mean? Like, and it was just, it looked like the moon.
It's been an interesting winter so far, Mark.
Crazy winter, and we get a little break, and that's the important thing. A little bit of a break. Now there's more winter to come, but let's enjoy like the next week and a half of nice warm weather. Well, warmer and dry.
We all chose to live here. We know what to expect.
Couldn't agree more. Mark, always a pleasure. Now we know. And our Valentine's Day, guys, you're not going to be able to use weather as an excuse for Valentine's Day.
No.
You better head out to Sheetz or Speedway and get your
get that Meyer bouquet.
Do you and Mary have plans for Valentine's Day?
Our grandson is spending the weekend with us, so we'll be doing a lot of fun things. We'll be going to pet the zoo animals and all that fun stuff. So
okay, that's fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Mark, well, always a pleasure. Thank you for all you do for the station. Thanks for joining us every Monday. We'll talk to you next week.
All righty. Have a great day.
Mark Johnson, Channel 3. He is the best. No one does it better.
Nope.
And he has all the answers for your weather questions. So, hey, folks, a quiet weather week. 5 trips to work. We don't have to worry about snow this week.
And it's going to be warm.
I'll take it. It's Cat's Eye Gabrielle on Q92. us on the live video stream, but if they want to become one, they need to hurry up.
Yeah, absolutely. Head over to Facebook, YouTube, or X. Find that video live stream where you see Christian, Jake, and I live on your screen. Give it a like in the comments. Put the heart with the arrow through it emoji. That's all you have to do. That lets us know that you're interested. You want to become a finalist, and it won't happen for you unless you go get that done. So you have about 6 minutes. Go get it done.
Go do that now and listen very closely to what you're going to hear next, because if you'd like to spend a special Valentine's Day message to your Valentine and you'd like it to be heard on the radio Valentine's Day, this is for you. Check this out and give us a call. going to about do it for us here at the Q92 Morning Show. But we got a finalist to get for our Be the Q92 Valentine contest. 4 of you getting Michael Kors heart-shaped purse. 4 of you reaching in that purse to find Ed Sheeran tickets for his show in Detroit. 4 of you getting some wonderful Haggis chocolates. But 1 of you.
Don't eat them like that, or your man might not get them for you ever again.
But besides that, 1 of you is going to open it up and find a Tiffany necklace. Are you kidding me? But you can't win unless you're a finalist, and it's time to get one right now. You guys went over. You click the like button, and you put the heart with the arrow through it emoji. Boy, did you do it this morning. And now it's time to see who it paid off for. Lauren, who is going to be our finalist?
Today it is Brittany Gale Yako.
Brittany, congratulations. You are now a finalist. You're now in the running. How cool is that? Do not worry. You have more chances coming up with Nicolina, your midday diva, and with J-Dub this afternoon. You got to keep listening to Q92. Keep listening for that cue to call for a chance to become a finalist. Wow, busy show today. Busy show. I want to thank Mark Johnson from Channel 3 for joining us. I want to thank comedian Zarna Garg for joining us today. Great conversation with her. She's coming to Playhouse Square. If you missed that, we're going to post it on our Q92 Morning Show Facebook page, but it's also up on the Q92 YouTube channel right now. Go there and check it out if you missed that great conversation. She was so much fun to talk to. Great job on Hot Takes today. Great job recapping the Super Bowl, the commercials, the halftime shows, the game itself. Great way to start the week off, guys. We got 1 down, 4 to go.
That's right. Your Monday is off and running, and things are looking up. You might actually be able to go outside of your house tomorrow and not freeze nearly to death.
Also, guys, another reminder, Valentine's Day, this Saturday. It is this Saturday, and there's no snowstorm to get you out of it.
No. So if you haven't made reservations yet, I would scramble and try and find somebody that can get you in, or at least make plans to have something yummy inside with a nice little gift, maybe.
Let's go.
And that goes for you too, ladies. I know we're better planners, but some of you aren't. So ladies, treat your man too.
This is V-Day week, my friends. Plan accordingly. We'll warn you all week. It's not panic time yet, but it's time to start paying attention.
That's right.
All right. Jake, for the good people today.
Love you. Bye.
Lauren, for the good people.
Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yes, we will. It's Tame Impala. It's Dracula. It's Q92. Have a great day, everybody.